As a child, I was a very angry child, I guess you could say. I wasn't really the type of person to open up and talk to anyone. I kind of liked letting things bottle up inside until they were ready to just explode. I was a hard child to cope with, I guess you could say. My old counselor, things weren't working out. We weren't really connecting. I would flip out and run during certain situations, and he would kind of just sit there and let me run. Didn't really try to help in any way. I've tried that a couple of times at CCBC. Instead of sitting there watching me just run right out the door, they decided, hey, how about we stop for a sec? Let's take a breath. Let's breathe about it. Is it really such a good idea to do this? After a visit to a mental institution, and they're like, oh, hey, how about CCBC? Let's try this one. I'm like, all right. I connected with a counselor for the first time. Kristen had helped me find the coping skill for me, pretty much. The main coping skill that I use today is I chew a lot of gum. I find chewing gum to be soothing because I used to grind my teeth. Sometimes I'll completely lose it, and I don't even think of using a coping skill. But then I realize I can look down right at my desk and there's gum. I feel like it's been able to help me get through more stressful situations. The other day I was talking with Kristen about this really annoying person at work. I was like, sometimes it feels like the different methods I try just don't work. And she's like, well, sometimes you just gotta walk away. And I'm like, work? Can I walk away? And she's like, oh yeah, you can always walk away. And I'm like, never thought of it that way. She knows me more than I know me sometimes. But it's kind of like an individual care plan, like what they call it. I'm coping with it, but also solving the problem at the same time. CCBC and their therapists and doctors and all that they have is a really good tool to use in bettering yourself and others. Since I've done therapy, I've been on a better track. Now I think, all right, yeah, I might get a little mad, but I'll go try it. Like, all right, I'll try it, and then if I can't do it, or if I'm like, okay, this is not something I can do, I'll back up, maybe go talk to someone and say, hey, this is not for me, and then I'll figure out an action plan from there. It does feel good. It feels like I've gone past a barrier or leaped over a hurdle that I never thought I'd actually be able to overcome, which is it's a pretty good feeling. Didn't think I'd ever feel that way.